Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Saturday night and the beer review we're doing first. We're doing the alcohol free first tonight because I didn't do it last night. The beer is from Cornwall, it's from St Austell. It's this one. It is the Proper Job IPA and it's the alcohol free IPA. It weighs in at 0.5% ABV. I picked this one up in Morrison's and yeah, it says on the back of the bottle, masterfully brewed with the same heartfelt craft, Proper Job 0.5% IPA uses a special yeast to create this low alcohol take on our bold original. Powerfully hopped and packed with vibrant tropical and citrus flavours. It's fresh and crisp with reliable quality in every sip. Your ingredients are listed as water, malted barley, wheat, hops and yeast. And yeah, like I say, picked it up in Morrison's of all places. So without further ado, let's get this one out into a glass and see what we think. I'm pour into my AF Beer Club glass because I can, and it's alcohol free. The pour. Pale. Crystal clear. See if we can get a bit of a head. Don't go nuts. That will do. So, too many bubbles. The beer. Clear. Golden. Resembles Proper Job, alright. Relatively inconsistent white head, but that's your beer in a glass. It looks all right, does it not? I think so. Let's have a whiff. Smells hoppy. It smells very good, actually. Really very good. It's got a deep, rich, traditional IPA vibe on the nose. You know, bold, intense, bittering hops with grapefruit and a big malt. It smells very, very enticing, I've got to say. So it looks good. Smells incredible. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Tastes good too. It does taste good. It does taste very good, actually. Body is just under medium. Carbonation is reasonable. Overall mouthfeel is nice. There's a nice dryness to this one as well. And the flavour. It has that intensity of hop that Proper Job is known for. And of all of the traditional styled alcohol-free IPAs, this one's brilliant. The others have not been great. This one, though, in my opinion, sets the bar for the traditional styled alcohol-free IPA. Brilliant. Deep, citrusy, grapefruity tones, hints of brightness and lemon. There is a robust malt behind it. It tastes brilliant. It really does. There's a really punchy bitterness. It's necessary in a beer of this style. It has to be there. If it's missing, you've lost the DNA for me of a good IPA. And it's got it. It's punchy. It's pithy. Slightly resinous. Beautiful. And the finish. I want it to be hoppy, long and bitter. It is hoppy, long and reasonably bitter, but there is a bit more sweetness on the back end. So yeah, it's a more balanced finish. There's a punchy bitterness on the main taste, balanced on the back end. That's really good. That is actually incredibly good. Okay, St Austell, I need to know your magic. What have you done? Let's fill in the scoreboard of joy, which currently looks like so. We get the red pen of judgment. It's going to have an easy time tonight. I know it. Let's top off the pour while I enjoy that delicious hoppy finish. It's a lovely, lovely golden colour. Head starts out decent, you know, white, slightly inconsistent, like I say, but a beautiful colour. It looks like a really good traditional IPA. It's having a full point. The aroma was the first clue I knew this was going to be really tasty. Nice, hoppy, robust up front, good presence of the malt, that it had that real grapefruity punch on the nose, and that lovely deep biscuity caramelly malt sitting behind it. It smells great, and as such, I'm giving it a point. The body is about where I want it to be for a beer of this style. It's traditional. It's just under medium, good carbonation. When I say reasonable, I mean like reasonable levels. It's not too much, it's not too little. It's just about right. And like I said, I like the dryness in the mouth as well. I'm giving it a full point. And I'm going to give it a full point for the taste as well, because it ticks my boxes. It's bitter, it's hoppy, it's intense. It tastes like a good IPA should. And it's alcohol free. By God, that's great. I have to say, that pithy bitterness, that resin, that grapefruit hit, brilliant. Really is good. And the same can be said for the finish. It's going to have a full point. It's bitter, it's hoppy, but there is that balance. There is that simplistic sweetness that sits in behind it, and just balances it all. It's lovely. And and it's long. Like I said, I'm sitting enjoying it now. The grapefruit mellows, the hops kind of dissipate, the malt is just there, but it's really, really nice overall. So yeah, it's got a full 5 out of 5. Was not expecting that, I'll be honest. I'm going to be completely upfront and tell you I thought it was going to be weak, and nowhere near as good as Proper Job. But this is fantastic for my objective scoring. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would. Absolutely, 100% every day of the week. It's fantastic. It really, I could sit and drink that and not feel like I'm missing out anywhere. Value for money. I forget what I paid for it. 182 quid, something like that. It's a no-brainer. It's having a value for money because it tastes authentic, and that's what you need. And the bonus point, it's easily one of the best IPAs of the traditional style in alcohol-free I've ever had. In fact, it is the best. It's also one of the best alcohol-free beers I've had this year. And granted, we're almost at the end of February, so I haven't had that many, but it will 100% be up there and deserves the full bonus as well. So St Austell's Proper Job alcohol-free IPA. All the points, ladies and gents, boys and girls. So, yeah. If, like me, you absolutely adore a traditional styled IPA, but you can't drink anywhere near as much as you want to, then this will fit the bill for you. It will give you the taste that you're looking for. It will give you that authentic, not missing out on drinking a proper grown-up adult drink experience as well. The only difference, really, is that it's completely alcohol-free. Well, it's 0.5%, so yeah, it's much lighter weight than full-on Proper Job. So yeah, if you keep your eyes peeled on Sunday, that's tomorrow, I'm going to do a comparison between this and the real McCoy, just because I can. So yeah, if you want a fantastic tasting, traditional styled IPA, this is the beer for you. We're going to leave it there and say, that has been the beer, I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.